Peace, love, and light, Gemini-Cancer Cusp Collective, and Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Aries season love reading. Thank you for your patience. All of your likes, all of your comments, all of your shares, all of your subscriptions, they truly do mean the world to me. If you are new here, thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome to the Cusp of Roses family. I'm so grateful to have you and thankful that you resonate with my energy, and thank you for showing your support, okay? Here you feel free to comment on any video that resonates with you. Let me know what parts of the video resonate with you. Go ahead and share your own insight, your own experiences. You never know who could come across your comment and get help and get guidance and maybe some sort of confirmation from what you've been through or how you've handled a situation, okay? So you are more than welcome to share that type of information here in this community. Thank you so much for just positively engaging my channel. I really do appreciate it. And again, if you get triggered by anything I say in any of my videos, okay, know that everything I say comes from love. It is just spirit speaking clearly through me, okay? So I can be a blunt person at times, so it just comes out bluntly. It is not intentional or to be crass or to sound pietous or, anything like that, or to condemn any type of anything, okay? I am in this boat with y'all. This is not me coming on a soapbox. So keep that in mind when you're watching. But if you do get triggered, always, always, always take the time to stop the video, walk away, go do something else, work through what you're feeling, and then go ahead and come back when you found a little bit more peace. It's understandable to get triggered, especially when we're dealing with things in matters of the heart. Things can get a little emotional, a little intense, okay? So just keep that in mind. Know that this is a general reading. It is not meant to resonate with everybody. It cannot resonate with everybody. So just take the parts and bits and pieces that work for you and your situation. Don't force anything, all right? You'll know because you'll feel that shift in energy. And if you start to feel confused, that's how you know it's not for you. So just leave it for someone else to watch and pick it up and run with it, right? So with all that being said, for those that are new, I start every video out with a quick prayer. This is an opportunity for you to ground your energy, for me to ground my energy, and for us to be grounded together. This would be any affirmations, prayers, mantras, meditations that you like to do, say, or practice to connect with your higher self, your divine source, or your spiritual team, okay? I then go into the energies that I've been feeling for you, and then we hop into the spread, okay? I try to keep my videos to about under 40 minutes, but you never know. I just also go with the flow. So that being said, let's hop into this prayer, and then we'll talk about the energy, and we'll get started. I hope this video is finding you all safe, well, and in good spirits. I know this pandemic has all of us just kind of ebbing back and forth between anxiety, depression, sadness, excitement, So if you're feeling a gambit of emotions, you're going through ups and downs, you're experiencing old feelings and things might be coming up, know that that's just par for course, especially with so much of the world in crisis right now, okay? And we have Venus retrograde coming up very, very soon, so that's going to add to a little bit of the chaotic mix, but hang in there, y'all, okay? If you have lost a loved one or even just affected any way, shape, or form by this pandemic, I am sending you so much love, so much peace, healing, light, joy, and the courage to keep going, okay? You are not alone. I, too, have lost a family member from COVID or due to COVID, and it's heartbreaking, especially when we can't be there to support our loved ones, and it's rough. It's rough. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? Yeah, just sending you guys that love right off the bat. I know we can get through this as long as we work together, right? So we're going to go ahead and start the prayer. Go ahead and get into whatever meditative mode you need to ground yourself right now, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own divine ancestral council, and all archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Gemini Cusp Collective and anyone watching this video. Thank you for connecting us in this moment in time, and thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel to receive the most important messages of healing, love, truth, and light for the overall growth, prosperity, ascension, and personal development of the Gemini-Cancer Cusp Collective for Aries season. We thank you so much for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, and lifting us up in courage every day, so that we may face whatever twists and turns may come with love, with gratitude, with understanding and compassion. May all of those energies rest in our minds, our hearts, our souls at this time. We thank you so much, ancestors, for protecting us, guiding us, giving us synchronicities and messages and dreams to help affirm our path here in this life and help keep us in tune with our destiny. We're so grateful to have you in this moment and beyond. And we love you so much. And so it is. All right. So some of my gemsters, this is just coming in, definitely need to connect with your ancestors a little bit. They are trying to get to you and answer some questions that I think you may have. That's just coming in. They are trying to show you something, but I just don't know if you're open or receptive to it, okay? So I was feeling a lot of energy in your third eye. I was also feeling a lot of sacral energy and a lot of throat chakra energy as well, okay? So I think you are definitely receiving some sort of energetic upgrade, maybe integrating more light into your body, which might be pushing you into this. It feels a little heavy in the third eye, so you might feel like the need to rest a lot. You might be having really, really funky, crazy dreams, especially as Venus prepares for retrograde and goes into retrograde in Gemini, okay? So one of your dynamic signs. So it's going to be a lot. Hang in there, Gemsters. I definitely feel like you guys are going through a lot of shifts and a lot of changes, okay? Especially in the realm of love. Now, mind you, love energy is not just romantic love. It can be platonic love, as in friendships and family. It can also be career and finance, okay? So take what resonates, apply it to whichever category you are here for, okay? And leave the rest. We're going to do the same spread that I did last season, where I'm going to pull a card for the Gemini energy and pull a card for the Cancer energy, and then pull a card for the energy in the middle, the balance between the two, okay? And then we'll get into some tarot for further clarification, and we'll cap it off with some advice from the angel oracles, okay? So thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, one more shuffle and we'll get this party started. Awesome. All right, where's the Gemini energy, Spirit? Thank you. Yep, chemistry. Very interesting. This is, for me as a reader, this denotes divine counterparts, okay? So also known as twin flames, if you identify with that journey, or just a deep soulmate connection, okay? But it's interesting, too, that this came out for the Gemini energy, and it's the twin flame sort of divine counterpart signifier for me. So with Venus headed into retrograde in Gemini, okay? So a lot of chemistry, a lot of things are going to start bubbling up for you. You're going to start feeling a lot of connective cords to different people, different places, different things, okay? And it's all for your alignment, I feel. It's all in divine timing and for your alignment. So some of you might be wondering and questioning, like, why am I feeling all of this romantic energy? It could also be coming out as lustful as well. It's because this chemistry is being alkalined within you, so that you and this person, you and this opportunity, you and this connection can be a match for each other, because there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So again, you're going to be having a lot of chemistry. Maybe, again, if this is like love yourself first, wanted to flip out. So yeah, it's this strong sense of love. This could be you, Gemini, or that Gemini side of you, or those who resonate more with Gemini energy. This could be you really tapping into that unconditional love for self and others, finding that chemistry with the universe, right? Finding that chemistry with nature, getting, becoming the alchemist in your situation in some way, shape, or form, okay? or also following that strong pull. Okay, you're going to be pulled, like I said, cords of attachment are going to start coming in, cords of connection are going to start coming in. You're going to have to discern between the two. Okay, but there definitely is some chemistry happening here, and you're going to be feeling that definitely could be connecting through your sacral. Okay, so this could be a situation where this might be like a tantric divine counterpart connection, where you're both feeling each other, in the physical body, very strong. Okay, this could also be telepathy, because it is air energy, Gemini, right? Venus is going into Gemini, so you might start picking up on telepathy with connections. Again, you may know these people, you may not. You may be thinking of a career path a lot. That would be telepathy, or getting ideas about a certain career path that may not even be where you are in now. It may be something totally different. I'm getting for some of you, like, you're going to start feeling these pulls into places and into spaces and to connect with people that I feel, and I'm getting the sense is like a little out of the norm. Okay, or a little bit off of the path that you were already on. Okay, where's the Cancer energy in this dynamic, Spirit? Thank you so much. What's going on with the Cancer energy? Wow, wedding. Another union card. This situation involves marriage. Okay. So Cancer energies, those that are resonating more with their Cancerian energy, or just Cancer cross watchers, okay? Or you could have heavy Cancer in your chart. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm getting the sense that weddings, unions, marriage, that type of lifestyle is heavy on your mind. Wondering who you might be marrying, right? This could also be coming up in the chemistry, right? You could be getting visions of a wedding or your own wedding, but maybe not seeing who the person you are marrying is. Again, please don't get too caught up on the gender of the cards, okay? Energy is fluid. Time is an illusion, all right? So remember, all my readings are timeless. So this could resonate with you at any given moment, all right? Let's see. Yeah, definitely wedding. So this situation involves marriage, and with the chemistry here and it being my divine counterpart connection, this could definitely be energies from like a past lifetime where you were married to this individual. That those feelings or that timeline might be coming up in your energy field for Aries season, especially going into Taurus season, okay? And with this retrograde, okay? So you definitely might be tapping into past lives where you were married and had this sense of strong chemistry, okay? Take it how it resonates. Now, mind you, you can resonate with one, all three, or just two. It's all up to you, all right? What's the balance between religious factors? Wow. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. Right out the back, I'm getting this is an energy of someone wanting something traditional. Yeah, someone wanting something like traditional, wanting the traditional wedding. Okay, whoa, yeah, wanting a traditional wedding or some sort of union or a traditional relationship or connection, wanting it to be a match, wanting it to be ordained. I'm getting wanting it to be spiritually orchestrated, wanting it to be a match, right? This chemistry could also be a signifier that you and this person or you and this opportunity have the same sort of spiritual connection to the 3D world. Okay? So when I say that, and this is again for the Gemini energy, it could be in that sense of, right, like, you both love nature a lot, and you connect to God through nature, or you connect to the spirit world through animals, or through there's some sort of something in your religious upbringing is a common factor between you and this person, you and this opportunity, you and this connection. Okay. And I think it could be like views on marriage, like maybe that's where you're finding a chemistry, or you're looking for someone with chemistry who has the same ideals or view and perspective of weddings or marriages or unions, or the same perspective on religious factors that govern our world, right? So it's this commonality that's coming in. These soulmates, soul ties, soul connection, your soul tribe is heavily around you energetically right now. But you're getting a little bit more clear on, okay, what connections are led by light, right? What connections are maybe led by my shadow, and differentiating between the two, okay? Someone also sees that your commitment to spirit or something about your own spiritual practice or spiritual energy is attractive, and that they find they find some sort of chemical attraction to, or there's some sort of chemistry in your spiritual beliefs, or they connect well with your spiritual beliefs. Okay, take that how that resonates. And this could be either them looking at you as marriage material, you looking at someone as marriage material, right? Interesting. This is also, I'm getting that some of you gemsters are deciding that you do want some sort of divine connection, or you want divine love in your life, right? That you want to build, start a family, marry someone, have this sort of marriage, but it be based on a divine love, right? With religious factors here, yeah. Something that involves the higher source, God, Allah, however you want to name the source energy, okay? All right, so we're going to use the Morgan Greer Tarot to get some more details, okay? Where am I at? 16 minutes. Not too shabby. All right, y'all. Very interesting. I'm really loving this. This is like a really strong, unified energy, gemsters. So definitely claim this for sure. Like, claim this sense of it's all unified. It doesn't feel fragmented. It feels very, like, solid. So you're definitely in your power for sure. All right, what about chemistry for this Gemini energy? What do Gemini Cancers need to know about chemistry? Page of Cups, sincere emotions. Okay, so this is an emotional connection. There's an emotional chemistry here that one of you or both of you find very abundant with this fish in this cup. Fish talks about abundance. It also could talk about pregnancy. That could be the chemistry. It could be a strong, again, like I said, sacral chakra, strong sexual connection or sexual chemistry. Yeah. There's strong, sincere emotions here. So if that was even a question in your mind or some sort of doubt for those that resonate more with Gemini energy, Spirit's here to say, like, no, there is a strong magnetic attraction here. This person, or you do, or you or yourself, you do have genuine feelings for them or this opportunity, or you're connecting from a genuine place in your emotions, okay? Yeah, we got the King of Swords. So needing to make a decision, needing to gain clarity, right? So that's that clarity. When you get this information, when you come into that chemistry energy, when you're feeling that magnetic attraction, either you've decided this season, an Aries season, or this is kind of where you're rolling up to, you're deciding that, yes, you're going to agree with this is sincere emotion. So again, like I said, if that was in question, something is going to come in to clarify it and clear it up so that you see that this magnetic attraction is sincere. Okay, so I'm getting like there's this sense of maybe fear of manipulation. So for those that resonate more with their Gemini energy, maybe you're used to dealing with people who manipulated through passionate energy, or, used sex as a way to build the relationship, or as a way to kind of keep you in the relationship, something like that. So it's like now there's this chemistry, like this real deep magnetic attraction here, and I feel like there's some hesitancy, like, okay, I've felt this before, how do I know it's not going to end up the same? And Spirit's here to say you have to clearly see that it's sincere emotion, right? Like, it's the Page of Cups, it's innocent. This connection has a lot of innocence in it, okay? And that's what's going to make it different from the rest. And I think that innocence also connects in with this religious energy here, okay? What's the overall for chemistry for the Gemini energy? Wow. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or someone who has heavy Scorpio in their chart. You got death here, transformation. Yeah. So this is transformative. This connection is transformative. This attraction is transformative. It's almost like Gemsters, for those that are resonating, okay, this death energy, it's this connection has brought about a death to that skepticism within you. Geminis can be very, very skeptical, very kind of like, it's like they almost automatically assume foul play without it being there, just because they're so volatile in their own twin energy, that own kind of shadow light dynamic within themselves. They anticipate the shadow in everything, right? And they're very, very in air energy. It's very much so in the mind, but that's transforming and changing. And with this white rose, there's peace and truce coming in. There's purity, serenity, peace. That's what I was saying. It's that innocence, right? That's what's transforming, that idea or the thought that this could be malicious. This is just someone else trying to manipulate me with sex, or trying to, get what they need from me with that sexual energy, or passionate, or trying to ignite that. Like, all of that's going to rest. That you're realizing that this is truly transformative connection. This is true attraction and true magneticism between you and this opportunity, you and this person, whatever have you, okay? Let's go ahead and check into the Cancer energy. Thank you so much, Spirit. What's going on? Wow, yeah, Justice. Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra, okay? Could be dealing with a Libra. This could also be you in the Gemini energy, right? So, Justice, needing this. Okay, let me get a little more because I'm getting a couple of things. Let's see. What else for Justice? Let's clarify Justice. 6 of Swords. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Let me just grab the overall. What's the overall for Justice and the 6 of Swords for wedding? Okay. Wow. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Rods. Okay. So someone's making a choice, a commitment, some sort of justice is here, some truth. Okay. That's moving this connection forward. And at least, like I said over here, the death in that mindset with the King of Swords and the Page of Cups, it's the death to that skepticism, that this connection that you feel, this attraction that you feel, this magnetic energy, it's the death to feeling like it's deceptive, like it's not deceptive. Because what's the justice is that it's truth. To have Justice and the Ace of Swords, it's clarity. Complete and utter clarity, right? And finding peace of mind about this Queen of Rods energy. So this King of Swords could be this Gemsters. This chemistry could be between you and a Queen of Rods energy, a Queen of Wands energy. Okay, now mind you, again, do not get caught up on gender. This could be a male, this could be a female, this could be however you want to identify, okay? But essentially, I feel like Gemsters, either you or this person had it in their mind that because there's, let me backtrack. The Queen of Wands, Queen of Rods energy often gets a bad rap in the tarot community as the third party, the mistress. And although some decks, denote the Queen of Rods as that energy, right? That's not something that I necessarily get as a reader or kind of subscribe to as a reader. For me, the Queen of Wands, she's very creative. She knows what she wants. She's a go-getter, right? She knows how to take action. She's very action-oriented, which can make her appear to be lustful, make her appear to be, greedy or shady or kind of like sneaky, a little sensual, which is a total misconception, right? Same thing that goes for like the Queen of Cups. People think over emotional, too friendly, too naive, you know what I'm saying? Too giving, too forgiving, when that's not the truth. They're just emotionally intelligent. They know that love conquers all, but they set the boundaries, right? So it's that type of dynamic. Same thing with the Queen of Swords. Cold. The idea is that she's cold, she's brutal, brutish, non-emotional, only in the head, doesn't feel, but that's not true, right? It's just, they like the truth of the emotion. They don't want the fluff and the lies. They want to feel true things and think true things and receive truth. Okay, so I could keep going on, right? But essentially, that is a misconception, at least in my book, as for me as a reader. The Queen of Rods is a very dynamic energy, very powerful energy. She's just very confident. Okay, she knows what she wants, and she's not afraid to say that she wants it and to go get it. Okay, and to do what it takes to get there or to work towards it. So I feel like it's this clarity, right, where maybe, yeah, I feel like this Queen of Rods energy was looked at as someone who was malicious, but in actuality, they were very innocent with this Page of Cups. And that's the truth here, and the clarity that either you gemsters are getting or this Queen of Rods is getting, right? Depending on who it is, King of Swords. Someone's getting the clarity that this connection is fair. This connection is just, that there was no foul play. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That there's no foul play in this connection. That you can have a peaceful mind and that you're moving away from that Five of Swords energy, right? Because this is a Six of Swords, which comes after that external, you know, mind games, manipulation, all the fear of someone trying to harm you or manipulate you. I think that that's what's transforming and changing here with this beautiful white rose, yeah. And you're realizing, or they're realizing, oh, this person was pure. This person only had pure intentions. And I think that that's where these religious factors come in. Okay, so let's get into this. I love this reading. This is nice. Thank you so much, Spirit, for this beautiful reading. What about religious factors for gemsters? What do they need to know about religious factors? Yep, look at that. The world, completion, the universe has your back. You've mastery, the lesson, okay? This is also Saturn and karma, okay? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You also have the Emperor, okay? So yeah, this is you being in your power. So either you, gemsters, or this person, I'm feeling it's you, gemsters, you've stepped into this energy of completion, this energy of mastery with the world and the Emperor, right? The Emperor is the CEO, the head honcho, the boss, you know, runs the empire. It's the emperor, right? So essentially, I feel like, yeah, gemsters, it's this power that you're stepping into, right? This power that you're stepping into, you could be this Queen of Rods, okay? The power that you're stepping into, or the power that you're showing and exemplifying and giving off, because you see how she's like arms open, one leg up, one leg down, there's balance, it's all around her, it's like she's opened up to the universe. That's put you in this Emperor energy. And a lot of people are seeing that, or this person is seeing that, and that's what's bringing them clarity, okay? That's what's bringing them clarity, that this is divine order with this justice, right? That this connection is divinely guided, it's divinely ordained, right? That it's actually going to bring in peace. It could have been a question where, let's say, gemsters, that this being you, this person knows you, right? Or knows of you, maybe heard of you from other people, but let's say they weren't given, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like stereotypical information, right? So if you do embody this Queen of Wands energy very well, then that means you're very comfortable in your body. You know what I'm saying? You are very confident in your sensual and sexual energy. So that could have signified or become a signal for this King of Swords that there was some sort of foul play, that there was something that wasn't right? Or that there was some sort of manipulation. But the clarity is that it was justice, that this was a pure connection. There was no manipulation. There's no foul play here with the Justice card. Okay? No foul play. Yeah, and that's giving you peace of mind. That's giving them peace of mind about you, right? That they can move forward in their mental space. Like I said, transform those thoughts of skepticism against you into something that's positive and sincere, and embrace it, right? A little bit more. Let's get the overall. What's the overall for religious factors with the World and the Emperor? Yeah, Seven of Cups, exactly. It's that emotional confusion. So someone, again, either you, gemsters, or the person you're connecting with, was confused. Was a little bit confused. This definitely feels like past relationship energy. where again, like I said, this might have been somebody who was used to having very passionate connections with people, but then only to have that passion used against them or be used to manipulate them in some sort of way. And it's almost like they automatically applied that thought process or that philosophy or that idea to you, as if you were someone who did that or did that to them, or you know what I'm saying, that you would be someone who would do the same thing. And so they were confused because it was like, I feel like this with the magnetic attraction, they are so attracted to you, but then there's these fears that come in that, oh, right, that it's going to just be the same of the old, same old, the same confusion, that it's not going to be clear. But I feel like that's all changing. Yeah. Let me get one more on the clarify the Seven of Cups, Spirit. Yeah. There you go. Three of Wands. Exactly. So, oh, okay. So I'm getting something a little new here, okay? Bear with me, y'all. Gemsters, some of you are in this Queen of Rods energy, and I'm getting, this is for a group of you who are single. You've stepped into your spiritual power, okay? Rods being spiritual energy. This is why this Queen of Rods is out here. Definitely speaking to those who resonate with feminine energy. Okay, so you've stepped in or elevated or have cleared some space around you to be and stand in your feminine power. And by you doing that, right, I feel like, again, this is for all singles watching, okay? I feel like you standing in this, I'm willing to wait for what I deserve, as this Queen of Rods, right? Like, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait and be open to what I deserve, nothing more, nothing less, because I'm in my power and I know my worth. That's what it is, right? The Queen of Rods is confident. She knows her worth. And she's also very comfortable in her skin. So there's that, there's none of that, okay, they took it away from me. They're like, not important. All right. But essentially, for you that are single and waiting on some sort of, right, like you want an emperor, you want your match, your counterpart, your person, your soulmate, right? For some, taking that stance of remaining single until you get someone or meet someone who's worth your energy might have come off as player, like, because you're in this Queen of Rods energy. Like I said, this King of Swords was used to dealing with people who present this Queen of Rods energy and use that Queen of Rods energy to manipulate. And it's like they automatically applied that to you once they became aware or started feeling this connection, thinking like, oh, you were manipulating them through the sensual energy. And that's not the case. That's not the case at all. That it was just the nature of the connection is transformative, right? And it's sensual and it's strong, but it comes from a pure place with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords and the Page of Cups. Yeah. So this was like, yeah, this Emperor, again, if this is someone you're connecting with or there's you stepping into your power, okay? You following your path, waiting for what you deserve, came off as confusing to this King of Swords. But now they're gaining clarity around why you were waiting for what you deserve, what that means, because you know your worth, you're in your power, right? Very, very interesting energy. Very, very interesting energy. Yeah, let me get one more. I'm going to just get one more for chemistry. Clarify death. Thank you so much, Spirit. Can you clarify death? Thank you. Yeah, there's that Five of Wands. It's competition, conflict, combative energy. That's what's changing. So it's like this King of Swords might have been a bit combative or a little bit defensive with this Queen of Rods here, because of the Seven of Cups, the illusion of that type of manipulation, or the thought that this Queen of Rods was being manipulative. But now they're gaining the clarity that this situation involves marriage, that this is actually someone who the King of Swords would consider being with, right? Now that they know that there was no malicious intent, or now that they know that the connection is coming from a religious, spiritual place, and not like a self-willed or a shadowy type of lustful place. Like, I think that that's what's coming into clarity for either you, Gemsters, take it how it resonates, or for the person you're connecting with. But they're going to gain that clarity and transform that conflict energy within them and move into a more Page of Cups and provide and offer some more sincere emotions. Okay? Yeah, but essentially this is a beautiful connection here, definitely. So long as the Queen of Rods didn't take, too much offense to how the King of Swords might have approached him, because especially with the Swords energy, it could have been very brash, kind of harsh words, right? Out of the assumption that that's who the Queen of Rods was, when in actuality, that's not at all who they were, okay? As far as like being manipulative and all of that. So let's go ahead and check in with the Crystal Angel Oracle. See what extra advice, any extra information and guidance Crystal Angels might have for you. What stones might be helpful for you. Whoa. As we wrap up Aries season, okay? Again, thank you all so much for your patience. For those that are new, I do my videos in divine timing, okay? So when Spirit tells me to go, I go. I try my best not to force it. So yes, I may put out videos where it technically, by Western culture, it's a different season, but energetically, we're still in another season, okay? So just thank you for your patience. I do appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. Who's here for Gemini Cancers for Aries season? Who's here? Yep. Look at that diamond. Beautiful. What does it say? Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. This is exactly what this King of Swords was confused about. They were confused at why you were so confident, why, right? Like why they were getting such powerful energy off of you, and it could have pushed them in a little fear, like, oh, am I being manipulated? Oh, are they trying to, trying to seduce me? Is there seduction here? And there wasn't. It was just you being in your power, going with the universe, allowing the universe to support your energy, your vitality, right? And you standing in that, and you valuing yourself and waiting on what you deserve, right? Waiting for that emperor, or waiting in this emperor energy, okay? So exactly, diamond, value your self-worth. My gemsters are diamonds out here, you know what I mean? And you better recognize. There you go. All right, anyone else here? Thank you so much, Crystal Angels. Anyone else here, Crystal Angels, for Gemini Cancers? Yep, Tiger's Eye. Yep, self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Okay, so Tiger's Eye, again, religious factors, that's what I'm saying. That was the confusion. It was your confidence. So it might have came off cocky, it might have came off arrogant, or this person took it as cockiness or arrogance or being self-centered or self-absorbed, when actuality, it was just you believing in the power of God working through you, right? And allowing the power of the universe to work through you, like with the World card, right? The universe has your back. Emperor, being in your power, being that boss, like stepping into that. It was just you allowing yourself to be who you were through God's eyes, okay? Believing in yourself by God working through you, okay? Very beautiful. Yeah, self-confidence through God confidence. Any other Crystal Angels here for Gemini Cancers? Thank you for the spread. Anything else Gemini Cancers need to know for the spread? Yeah. Yellow Jasper, control issues. Yep. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may control you. That's what I'm saying. This King of Swords started connecting with this Queen of Rods and started getting controlling, right? Or starting this feeling this need to control, because they were feeling so out of control with how strong that magnetic attraction was. But it's releasing that worry that someone else is going to manipulate you, or someone else is going to try to control you. So it's like this King of Swords might have pushed this Queen of Rods away, said some really harsh things, maybe, you know what I mean, tried to cut down at or nip at the Queen of Rods' confidence or their self-worth in some type of way, for self-worth to come out. And that was coming out of a place of the King of Swords needing having control issues, right? And fearing that this Queen of Rods energy was going to somehow control them or was somehow controlling them against their will, when actuality it was just the nature, or it is just the nature of the connection. It's transformative. It's sincerely, with the Page of Cups, transformative with death, okay? All right. So yeah. So however you identify, Gemsters, okay? Take what resonates, all right? If you are identifying with that Queen of Wands energy, stay in that energy. Keep valuing your self-worth. Again, you are that diamond. Keep with your self-confidence and trusting in that God confidence, right? Knowing that God is working through you in all things. And allow this King of Swords to work through their control issues, okay? Keep doing you, because they are going to gain this clarity that you aren't intentionally controlling them. You aren't doing anything to control them, that you don't have control over them, right? It's just a very strong magnetic connection. All right, so Gemsters, I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you in your next reading, okay? Namaste.